Hello, adventurers, and welcome to the Journals of Thorgrim and Bella. I am your host, the Great Sean, and today I have 3 homebrew races for youth in your Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition games. None of these races have been play-tested, so feel free to put your balance changes down in the comments below. Alright, so the first race that we have here is the Gargoyle. Ability score increase. You gain a +1 to Constitution. Age. You are immortal if not killed. Size. Your size is medium. Speed. You have a walking speed of 30 feet. You also have a flying speed of 40 feet. You cannot use your flying speed if you are wearing medium or heavy armor. Claw. When you make an unarmed attack with your hands, it is now 1d6 plus your strength modifier, and is in slashing damage. False appearance. When you remain motionless, you are indistinguishable from an inanimate statue. Darkvision. You have 60 feet of Darkvision. Stone's Endurance. When you take damage, you can use your reaction to roll a 1d12. Add your Constitution modifier to that number rolled, and reduce the damage by that total. After you use this ability, and it cannot be used again until you finish a short or long rest. Elemental Nature. You do not require air, food, drink, or sleep, but you can still gain the benefits from a short or long rest. And languages. You can speak, read, and write Common and Terran. Admittedly, I do think this one is a little bit overpowered, and I didn't spend too much time balancing this one. But if you want your suggestions, put them down in the comments below. Maybe the Stone's Endurance can be reduced to a 1d6, or maybe get rid of the Darkvision. I'm not sure, but write down what you think. Ghoul. Now, ghouls, I believe in the monster manual, are the ones that aren't too intelligent, and ghasts are the ones that can think proper. However, ghasts are a little bit too powerful, I think, to turn into a race, even though I already did Deva, so, So if you want to call this a ghast, go right ahead. So, yeah. So, you gain a +2 to Dexterity and a +1 to Strength. Age. You mature at the same rate as your base race, because ghouls can be any actual race, it's a condition. But you are immortal if not killed. You mature at the same rate as your normal race, but you're immortal if not killed. Your size is medium, and you have a walking speed of 30 feet. Claw. When you make an unarmed attack with your hands, it is now in 1d6 plus your strength modifier, and it's in slashing damage. If the target is a creature other than an elf or undead, it must succeed on a DC 10 Constitution saving throw, or be paralyzed for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success. Undead Nature. You do not require air, food, drink, or sleep, but you can still gain the benefits of a long or short rest. Darkvision, 60 feet, and languages. You can speak, read, and write Common and one other language you knew in life. And lastly, we have a race that I'm kind of confused is not already in 5th edition already. It is the Gnoll. So, yeah. Ability score increase. You gain a +2 to Strength and a +1 to Dexterity. Age. You reach maturity at the age of 14 and can live up to 80 years. Size, medium. Speed, 30 feet. And now the trademark ability for Gnolls. Rampage. When you reduce a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack, you can move up to half your speed to make another melee attack. Each time you do this on your turn, your speed keeps halving. And you can speak, read, and write Common and Gnoll. This race can be fun if the DM is using the minion rules from 3.5 where they all have 1 hit point. You could just come up to a cluster of them, and if you grab one, you can just go bop, 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 and grab all of them. It's really fun. So yeah. So, those were 3 homebrew races ripped straight from the monster manual. If you liked these races, feel free to use them in your own games. Again, however, I will say they have not been playtested, and some of them are blatantly overpowered. Case in point, the Gargoyle. So, if you would like to help me balance them, feel free to write your balance suggestions in the comments below. Your balance suggestion might become the official version of these races. Well, official. If Wizards of the Coast releases versions of these, then it kind of trumps mine. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, with that said, have fun.